Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, decided to do another backyard overview. Now, the reason I'm doing this one is I got a lot. I signed up for a lot of the pass around knives and I happen to get a lot of them arrive at the same time. So in fairness to the rest of the reviewers, I want to take a quick look at them and get them out, show you guys what's out there, and then get them on to the next reviewer so I'm not hanging on them for too long. But as you can see, today we're going to talk Civivis. First one we're going to talk about is this little guy. This is the Kiri EDC from Civivi, designed by Alessandro De Santos. It's a nice little neck knife. As you can see there, it comes with a little Kydex sheath, ball chain. I mean, you could always change that out to paracord or whatever your favorite type of material is. Good retention on it, for sure. It's not coming out. A little bit of pressure, it pops right out. And there you go. Now, as you can see there, it's got definitely has that Kiridashi flavor to it. There you go. There is Alessandro's maker's mark, Hydra design. If it'll focus on it. There it is. Nine CR, come on guys. 9CR18. There you go. 9CR18. Little full tang. I mean, your cutting edge, I mean, you're looking at 1.8 inches for cutting edge. So, I mean, it's not a lot of blade, but it's a great little utility type blade. I had it here, opened a few boxes with it. I mean, in your hand, oh yeah, don't worry about that. That's a Centauri bite. That'll go away. Lots of jimping. I mean, the design of the handle, man, you can get an awesome little grip on that, put it to work for you as a scraper. I mean, get up on it, cut boxes. It's a pretty darn cool little neck knife. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, you see there, you got the face, the mouth. I have opened a bottle with it. It seemed to work pretty well. And Civivi didn't have it really listed as a bottle opener, but it worked. So, I'm okay with that. Overall, you're looking at just over 5 inches. Civivi has it at 5.1. As I said, cutting edge, just over 1 3/4 inches. 160 thousandths for thickness. Weighs just over 1.5 ounces. Flat grind, gray. Now they do have a fully blacked out version. This model is the C2001A. Now they've got a fully blacked out version that is the 2001B. So a couple of different options for this little guy. Not a bad little neck knife. Pretty cool design. Would it replace my MSK 2.5 from Tops as my my go-to neck knife? Probably not. I'll be honest. I love that MSK 2.5. It's my favorite. But a cool little option. Nice little knife by Hydra Design. And something a little bit different from Civivi. I think this is their first neck knife. So pretty cool. Next, we're going to take a look at a knife that we've seen on the channel before, kind of. This is a little bit different version, but the Civivi Rustic Gent. But this is the Damascus version. Comes with the nice leather pouch with the clip, leather slip. Oh yeah, there you go. Check that one out. That nice brown micarta carbon fiber bolster. But there you go, that D2 Damascus blade. Now, like I said, guys, I don't get all excited about Damascus. It's not really, it looked really good on that Centauri, and I kind of mentioned the you know, the Laconico effect. I love Laconico's design, so I'm just probably going to be drawn to it a little bit. But I tell you what, on this design, this is a design that I'm not minding the Damascus. It looks really nice. And it must have something to do with the carbon fiber, maybe, because the Centauri was carbon fiber. And, you know, I really don't know. But as a norm, the Damascus really doesn't draw me in, and you'll actually hear that a little bit later. But I don't really mind it on this one. Again, the micarta handle, it does have a really nice grip. The Rustic Gent is just a classic. I think it's a really, not classic, but classy. That's the classy knife. I mean, and especially this one with the Damascus, it's a little bit more dressy. But just an overall fantastic looking knife. I mean, let me know what you guys think. What are your guys' thoughts on Damascus? Are you in? Are you out? You know, take it, leave it. What are your thoughts on the whole Damascus? It does look pretty good though, especially on this one. This one and the Centauri are the two that I really, you know, hey, the Damascus looks pretty good. Now, I did get the micarta Centauri, and I got the Satin S35 VN. I did not get the Damascus. And I'm pretty happy with that. But great looking micarta. I mean, all of these knives, the Civivi quality, I mean, your transitions. Let's close this up. We'll check out the transitions. I mean, the transitions are just, they're done really well. I mean, you can feel that one just a little bit. That one, nah, you're good on that one. Recessed screws. I mean, it's just a great looking overall knife. Hard to go wrong. Hard to go wrong with it. And I got one more to show you. And it is also a Damascus knife. And I don't know, you might be surprised on my thoughts on this one. But, sorry, gotta get it out of the package over here. It's one that everybody has talked about, and you know, really good reviews. And I mean, it is a well-built knife. But you know what? I'm not thrilled by it. And it's the Asticus. It's got a funny name. Everybody likes the funny name. But the Damascus Asticus. There we go. I've been having a hard time saying that, trying to get ready for this. Damascus blade on it again. Now the handle, you've got twill carbon fiber over G10. Your liners are stainless steel. It's a liner lock. Right or left hand tip up carry on the Asticus. And then of course, like I said, you've got that Damascus blade on it. It's got a good choil on it. I think what gets me on the Asticus is the feel in hand. I'm not really all sold on those, you know, the protruding liners. I mean, I'm not going to tell you this is not a well-built knife, because it is. I mean, Civivi, I've yet to meet a Civivi that wasn't well-built. If you have, I'm sorry, but everyone I've seen just has been a really good build. But this one is kind of like the Elementum for me. I mean, everybody was crazy about the Elementum, and I'm like, yeah, it's a good knife, but it didn't thrill me. You know, like the Rustic Gent, that one thrills me. It's a little different. You know, it's a lockback. The Shredder, oh yeah. Y'all know I like the shredder. But the Asticus, it just doesn't... I mean, you're looking at about 8 3/4, a little more. 8.81 is their official. Blade length of 3.8. Close length 5 inches. Blade thickness 120 thousandths on it. And it does come, I mean, it comes down to a pretty wicked, you've got a pretty slender tip on it. Weight just under 4 ounces. The official weight is 3.88. Hollow grind. I mean, Civivi's hollow grind. Civivi does a pretty darn good hollow grind. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. And it's not, it has absolutely nothing to do with the build quality of this knife. The build quality is there. It's a good knife. There's no denying that. It is a good knife. It's a well-built, well-made knife. But it just doesn't thrill me. And I don't know if it may be because it has to do with the Damascus. I don't know, but it's definitely those protruding liners. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's no hot spot. I'm not saying that. It's just I'm not crazy about the feel in hand. You know, and if I'm not crazy about the feel in hand, I'm not going to use it. If I'm not going to use it, then what's the use of having it? You know what I mean? I mean, that's kind of my thought process. Backspacer is G10 as well. Sorry, I forgot to throw that in there. But fairly open construction. We do have... Yep, we do have some skeletonization going on for weight reduction. So like I said, just under 4 ounces. And for the length of knife, that's not bad at all. You do have Civivi's pretty deep carry clip on it, and it carries great. It carries absolutely fine. Not an issue. Yeah, I mean, it is a really well-built knife. I'm not going to deny that. But it just doesn't thrill me like it seems like it has others. And, you know, that's personal preference. You know, I get comments on knives, you know, I don't like that. You know, I don't like that aspect. And that's cool. Not every knife is built for every person. Not even remotely. But as I said, it's got a good choil on it. You can get up on it pretty well. But there again, guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think? I mean, the Damascus pattern is done really well. There's no denying that. But overall, well-built knife. Just, you know, probably not for me. Not going to be, definitely probably won't be an Asticus in my forever collection. You know, that's just me. It's definitely not going to boot the Backlash and the Shredders, my favorite Civivis. There's no worry about that. But overall build quality, definitely, it's there. And you know, I recommend, I'm really glad I got, because I was really thinking about buying one. But then we got it through the pass around, and I'm really glad I did. Because I probably would have ended up, you know, giving it away, which I would have been fine. Or selling it or whatever, you know. There you go, guys. I hope you kind of enjoyed this quick little overview of the Kiri EDC. Well, the Asticus, for one. This one right here. Oh, pick it up. The Kiri EDC, designed by Alessandro De Santis. Built by Civivi, excuse me. Civivi, obviously, Wii's budget line. All the Wii quality without the Wii price. That's the way I look at it. And that's definitely the way it is. Great quality knives without the price. And then, of course, the Rustic Gent. Which this one, out of the three, this one is definitely my favorite of the three. Really digging this, and don't mind the look of the Damascus on this one. Really great looking knife. There you go, guys. Thanks for checking out these three little Civivis with me. Always appreciate you watching. And as always, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, guys. You know I love talking to y'all. Until next time, we'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.